Hey everybody, this is Chad. In this video we're going to see how Bob ships his fish and why they will arrive healthy and ick-free. Thanks for watching.
Tour looking at your 1,000-gallon-a-day RODI system, and it's great to start with clean water, but we've got a lot of life in here. That's a lot of waste, a lot of ammonia. You're adding very fine food particles, live food particles. So how do you take that pristine water that you start with and keep it that way?
Well, on these systems, we have two 1,000-gallon grow-out systems total right here. In this sump, we have two protein skimmers. We also have two 80-watt UV sterilizers, and then two hammerhead pumps here for the filtration and getting the water back into the system. We also have on here, we have filter socks, and then we're also using coldness media instead of using live rock. We don't use any live rock here at all.
And I know why, but explain to everybody what's wrong with live rock. We all have it in our tanks.
Yeah, the live rock, you can introduce things that you really don't want. So on these systems here, there is nothing in here from the outside. We're talking, they started out as complete sterile systems, and the filtration is just what you're looking at right here.
So if somebody gets one of your clownfish and that clownfish has ick, it did not come that way.
They have to have ick to get ick, and there are no fish here with ick. We don't bring in wild species.
So it's absolutely impossible for anyone to trace that back to these tanks. These are pristine, like you mentioned earlier, almost like a hospital.
Once fish go out the door, they don't come back. If a customer buys the wrong fish by mistake and they want to trade these in, it's not going to happen.
Okay, and that's important.
It's very important because we don't want anyone with outside water in here. Another thing that we do, we work with gloves all the time. So we've got, if you notice even around here, you'll see gloves in different areas. Everything we do here is with gloves.
Okay. Awesome. Now, I'm looking behind you. There's some tanks. What are those tanks for?
These are oxygen tanks right here for when we ship out fish. And if you look over here, these are going to be shipped out on Monday. This is going to one particular buyer, and on the end we have another.
Okay, so these somebody will tell you, I want this, 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 and this, and you've got to go in and actually harvest those fish and get them ready for shipping.
The orders are already placed, and what we do is we collect the fish, we put them in these containers right here where they're getting the same water as all the other fish. That way, we're not feeding them, we're purging them, so there's not going to be any problems when we ship the fish.
These orders, and I see you've got them all partitioned out, but obviously you're not going to ship them in those plastic containers. What's the actual shipping process? What do these oxygen tanks play into that?
What we'll do is when we get an order, we'll find out when they want to receive it, and 2 days before that we'll move the fish into these containers. That way they're still getting the same water through the other system right here. What we will end up doing is, they're already counted, we will end up bagging these, and we'll use oxygen right over here, and then we box them up, and they're either going to go out UPS or they're going to go air cargo.
Okay, so that's a quick ship. You're not doing these slow, this is like an overnight kind of thing?
Some of them are overnight. When we're doing UPS, it's overnight, but if we're doing air cargo, a lot of times it's just a matter of hours. I could be bagging these up at like 6 a.m. at the airport at 6:30, and the customer's opening these things up at around 11 a.m.
So at minimum, at maximum, it's overnight.
Yes.
But it could be even faster than that if the customer wants it.
Yes, it just depends on the location and the customer. Some people are not close to an airport, or they don't have the time to physically drive to the airport, so that's where we go with the UPS.
When you put them in those boxes over here, is there some way to keep the temperature consistent?
Yes. We're either going to ship with either an ice pack in the summertime or a heat pack in the wintertime.
Okay, so that makes sure, so you've got oxygen so that the water stays nice and oxygenated, so it's healthy. You've got temperature controls, and you have extremely fast shipping to get them to the customer.
Yes.
So that's to make sure that the fish, which are obviously healthy here, are healthy when they arrive, at wherever the retailer or wherever it is that they're going to be riding.
True.
Showing us around, you really opened our eyes to what's necessary to breed clownfish. And I know for me, when I get one from a store, that I'm going to have a much greater appreciation for it. This is very impressive, very exciting. You do this now for a living, so I'll give you a chance. What is the name of your business?
The business is called Reef Stew More, and we can be found just by Googling Reef Stew. We're www.reefstew.com.
All right, so anyone who wants to buy from you or get you in their local store can go to that website, fill out the form, and contact you.
All my contact information is on the website, my phone number, my email, so that's going to be the best and easiest way to reach me.
Okay, well thank you so much again, and we really do appreciate it. It's been a really fun experience for us all. Everybody, thanks for watching, and Bob and I will see you next time.
Thank you.